As a taxpayer, you are not required to beg for development, just like government doesn't call you to State House when taxing you. Likewise, you don't need a meeting there to get development. It is your right. These State House visitors are being dishonest, but you already knew that. And then he continues to say, it would be interesting to get a list of the, quote, development discussed from each member who went to State House so that the electorate can follow up on implementation. And he continues to say, I have a fairly famous uncle. Even during the tough Nyayo era, he and 6 other MPs stood firm in defense of the people and what was right. Just 7 people with beards and a resolve. In these things, it's never about quantity, it's about quality. Those are his views. Omulo, we've seen, or rather we've had advice say that these State House meetings really are not about development, but more about political mobilization. What say you?
First and foremost, thank you, Olive, for inviting me here. But the first things first, the cardinal principle of politics about loyalty is that loyalty is rewarded in installment and progressively, and disloyalty is punished instantly. The purported disloyalty by these leaders is neither here nor there. When leaders are campaigning, they are campaigning on the basis of development. They are telling their people, this is what I will do, this is the agenda. They are not campaigning to picket or to go to the street or to take their people in that route. That is why they have a responsibility to represent, to oversight, and also to legislate. William Samoei Ruto, who is the President of the Republic of Kenya, was voted by millions of Kenyans. He's also a leader. And we should reach a level in this country in democracy whereby when you are elected, despite of your political party, you can interact and associate with other leaders without barriers or even informing other leaders, so long as you have not defected from your party. I think this is a dictatorship that is existing in ODM for years, and leaders are being intimidated just by interacting with the president. You see, sometimes you need to lobby. I think advice is just saying that because he has not gotten an opportunity to get elected to parliament. But that time when I know he will be elected one day in the near future, the first thing he will do to his people, he will lobby for development. He will create an environment for his people to tap into the opportunity that are brought by the national government. So Jalango is right. When you are going to lobby for government development, it does not mean that you are going to beg or you have defected from the party. So whatever that happened or whatever Sifuna is doing is is a step that they're taking us in 20 years back, where there was a democracy of dictatorship. We have come from there, and multipartyism came in 1992. We have progressed well, and we can now count the milestone of democracy. So I'm just begging the opposition leader that he should embrace, first of all, democracy in ODM before it start discussing democracy in the whole country. So it's very unfortunate. Jalango is still young, and the future is luminous. I think Jalango will make a great leader. If I were, in fact, if I was in his shoes, I would have resigned, or maybe faced off with Raila Odinga, because he should protect his people, those who elected him in Langata. He should not shy away from protecting his people or even representing his people. So he's just doing what is meant for him as a leader, and we support him as Kenyans.
All right.